Oi, oi. Yes, people. Waffled on in the building. My boy Craig. Craig in the building, man. Just listen, 2 streams this week, man. I must be going mental, bro. How you doing, man? My boy Craig.
I'm good. Just enjoying the weather at home.
last time we linked in it, we went and got some food.
Yeah,
you boxed off them chicken wings, boy.
They were nice, though. They were nice.
All I saw was dust. Well, after you finished that, bro. You cleaned off the bone, bro. I'm telling you.
It has to be done, though, isn't it?
Yeah, man. But you know what I mean? It was good linking up with you, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
What do they call it in IRL? In real life.
Yeah, in real life.
Nice just to link up in it. So people, it ain't just about you know what I mean, streaming thing. Obviously, me and Craig, we live not too far away from each other. And yeah, do you know what I mean? We'll have to do that again.
Definitely, man.
We've got a video as well of us chatting about the transfers. When was it? About 2-3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, 2-3 weeks ago now. Yeah, 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah.
And when you look at it today, it's only Tzolis that's come in, isn't it? There's still madness about Bruno, but we're gonna get into all of that, and it's probably not going to be too much to talk about. But hey, shout out the chat as well. Yeah, I know it's going to probably be a little chat, a little thing today. But big up AFC, always in the building. I see AFC always has been on Twitter. You know, he's doing a mad thing on Twitter right now. You know what I'm saying? Like about the Bruno stuff and all that. He's talking. When AFC talks, you listen.
You listen. He's the boss.
So he's been saying his thing online, even kind of like, I don't know. I said something was long the other day, and he was like, I thought he's gonna come after me when I said like you know, transfers long, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? I know he was going on, but yeah, big him up anyway. Big up to Quadra in the building as well, my brother. Hope you're well, my G. Yeah, man, that's just a nice little intro, 3 minutes, you know what I mean? Just me and my boy. When we do our streams, it's chilled. So don't expect no big words, corporate mentality, all of this. But we're going to get into it anyway. First of all, people, I'm only going to ask you once, because I'm getting bored of doing this. Subscribe, like, I'm getting bored of it. I'm going to ask you once. If you're watching the channel, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm not going to talk about it again. The chat, they might do, but I'm going to mention it today. Okay. So let's start with our signing, okay? So you cutting your nails? You cutting your nails, bro?
Sorry?
You cutting your nails?
No. I'd rather spraying something outside.
I thought you were cutting your toenails, brother. No. Yeah, let's start with the transfer window first, yeah? So 0 out of 10, what would you rate the transfer window right now?
1.
And that's for the chat as well. 0 out of 10, what would you rate the transfer window right?
1 so far. We haven't bought any marquee signings. And normally when you win the title, you should bring in a marquee signing to boost the squad, to get the squad, to get them over the line for the next season. So I'm still not happy with the transfer window, to be honest with you. Not really impressed now.
I'm giving it a 0.0.1 because right now we haven't really brought anyone in, anyone to be excited about. Forget about the Nketiah, transfer. We knew he was signing for Arsenal. Bruno, we're going to get into a bit later, but I want to concentrate firstly on this Tzolis guy that we paid, I think 34 million.
Almost 40 million from apparently.
No,
34 million. 34.
Yeah, 34, 33 million, 35. Yeah. Just say 35 million, just to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, you know, people are saying he's a good player. You know, he's been doing it in the Belgium league. I really don't know much about him. I can't remember when he played against us in the Champions League. What I've seen from the videos, though, and I'll say this again, yeah, he looks more suited to a forward to me than like a wing.
Yeah.
Have you watched his highlights?
I watched his highlight. He cuts in and he just crosses the wall.
Yeah.
Just cuts in and crosses the wall. Doesn't really shoot a lot. It doesn't really cuts in and gets loads of assists. He's got loads of assists.
No, he scores a lot of goals as well, you know. His position when he scores goals, he almost looks like a Gyökeres in terms of like the way he finishes, and it almost seems central. Most of his goals, obviously, there's been a few where he's cut in and he's curled it in and stuff like that. But the goals I've seen him mainly, it's just been cutting in and coming into the step and shooting and scoring as well. I don't know too much about this guy.
Same. I know he played for Norwich. That's all I know. I know he played for Norwich in the Premier League. That's all I know about him. I don't really know.
I heard he flops. Yeah, I heard he
flopped. He didn't do well there. So, but we'll see what happens.
You know what? You know what? Let's do the stat thing. Yeah. Let's bring up some stats. Let's bring up some stats for this brother. Yeah, because we're gonna have to do something for this guy. Yeah. So Tzolis, he comes from, you know, he played for Bruges. Why was he in the World Cup squad? Do you know if he was in the World Cup squad at all?
Is he Greek? It's Greek, isn't he? I don't think
Greek. Sorry. Do you know what I'm thinking?
Greek. Belgium.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Do you know what?
Greece didn't qualify for the World Cup, so I don't think. Yeah.
What's that site called? And there was a site that I've been looking at.
But it's a good age as well. That I was 24 years old.
Yeah, 24 years old.
Maybe when he was at Norwich, it wasn't a finished article. You know, when you get these young players when they're young, they're not really consistent and whatever. They go to another team, do well. We saw that with Salah as well back in there. Salah didn't do well at Chelsea, then got a move to Italy, did well at Italy, came back and did his thing. So yeah, man.
Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
What's your Twitter? What's your handle?
Let me find it. 1 second.
Is it just Craig?
1 second.
Where is this thing that I was looking at, man? I just had it up on the thing just now.
At CMAT29.
At C what?
At CMAT29. At CMATT 29. At CMAT29. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, let me just find this thing. Yeah. There was a stat thing I had up, and I don't know if I've just bodged it up and I can't find it. I had it on the. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, Scout Lab. I saw my man using it the other day. What's his name? That guy from
FTV.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, man. I just
Curtis.
No, not him.
Cecil?
No, he's not on AFTV no more. He's more with Turkish these days. I can't remember his name. But anyway, James, that's it. Yeah. So Tzolis, yeah. 25, 26. That's not him. How do I search this up? No, I don't want Tzolis.
Go to club. You're in the wrong league as well.
Where's club?
It's a Bundesliga. The lot. Yeah, that's Bundesliga. You need to go to Pro. I think it's a Pro League. Belgian league is the Pro League. I think. Correctly.
Bro, it's not even on here, bro.
No.
It's not even on here. Not even on here.
Click into Champions League then. I should come on Champions League.
Champions League, yeah?
Yeah, get stats on the Champions League and then go to what team was in the Champions League last season?
FC, innit? FC. Bro, I think he's not even on here, bro. Wow. Oh, here it is. Bruges. Wow, so it's not even, they don't even care about the they don't even care about the league.
Wow.
Okay, so here's Tzolis, yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a bit old because it's got 23 years old. He's 24 right now, isn't he? What have we got? Player summary here. I'm just experimenting with this, people. Yeah, can you see? I hope you can see. So let me just make this a bit bigger because I don't know if you guys can see it.
What I can see on this heat map is like it's mostly in the dangerous areas of the pitch, like the left hand side. It doesn't really like you got Martinelli, you got Trossard who will trap back and do the dirty work. It's more dangerous going forward. Going into dangerous areas, like getting to crossing areas. He's not the one that's gonna go across the bar line and cut it, go all the way back to defender. He's gonna go. It's more like a, how can I say, more an attacking player. Like would like to go through and do his thing.
A lot of his work you can see is obviously that heat area, which that's not too bad. I'm not mad at that heat area there. But his dribbling here is not that great. Do you think a player like this, we kind of like need someone who's probably got a bit better in terms of dribbling? I'm just going into player progression.
I think so. I think we need someone there that was. I thought we were going to go for somebody to replace Trossard, like for like, someone similar to Trossard who will come and hit the ground running. Like that's what I thought with the Morgan Rogers thing, that he would have come in and then it would have been like him on the left and then Tzolis will come on as a substitute, like rotational, like easing him slowly, not starting straight away. So, that's what I thought would happen. I didn't think that would have brought him to start straight away. I think he has to get used to the league, used to where Arsenal play and stuff like that as well. So I was always thinking that he would normally start straight away. I think it would be like an impact sub until he gets used to the league. And maybe Champions League he's starting a couple of Champions League matches here and there. League Cup as well, FA Cup, Premier League game, not every game. So that's what I thought I would have done.
Looking at his carries, obviously, this is. Listen, I don't even understand a lot of this stuff yet. I need to really do some research on this, man. But this is Champions League stuff, innit? All I'm just seeing is just bare colours, yeah. So I don't really know. I'm just going through these little things.
I think the ball carries when he's like running at defenders, like he's running. How much time he runs like against his player kind of thing. I would say run against his opponent. How many times he has successful dribbles? How many times he's lost the ball in transition, kind of thing. I would say. I think that's what it's all about, kind of thing. I would say.
But paying like 35 million for him, yeah, and this is his map here, yeah. It's not big money that we spent on him, is it? It's not crazy, is it?
No,
it's not crazy. So if he flops, then I guess you know what, yeah, it wouldn't be as bad. But my first instinct or my first thing was to just go for, an out winger who's very good in terms of dribbling, pace,
and finishing.
And can open up, low blocks and stuff like that. So I thought we would have went in for someone like that, but it looks like that we're going to be spending either most of our budget on Bruno or there's talk of Alvarez as well, rumors of Alvarez as well. So listen, I'll be honest with you, yeah. And let me just close this thing down because it's just mad. His volume of shooting is quite decent though. His final product is okay. But anyway, that's let me just close that for now. Do you think this signing, Tzolis, do you think a top club like Arsenal, that it's enough to sustain a Premier League or win a Champions League with buying a player of that magnitude? Do you think he's enough to come in and help us win the league?
I think we need more. If we sell Martinelli as well, we need somebody. We need somebody to upgrade them to play. Like look at Trossard, for example, was a prime example. In the big games last season, when it really mattered towards the end of the season, Trossard was clutch for us. He scored the crucial goals crucial goal against Sunderland, crucial goal against West Ham, that technically won the league. He was scoring top crucial goal. Like he needs to hit the ground running straight away, but I don't think he's going to hit the ground running straight away. I hope I'm proven wrong because it's a new league. You know what I mean? It's a new league. So he played in the Premier League before, so it's not like he's used to the Premier League. He played a couple games in the Premier League, didn't do well. So we need somebody that's going to come in and hit the ground running straight away. That's the only issue I've got. I don't know how he's going to settle. If he's going to settle straight away, but I don't know. That's the problem. When you sell someone on Trossard, you need to get someone who's equally as good as him, maybe even better, like an upgrade on him.
Yeah, I hear it. So this week, there's been talk about us going in for Bruno. There's been talk of a 70 million bid. I know Statics just mentioned a question about Bruno in the chat. The question is, will Arsenal ever sign Bruno G? First, before we talk about Bruno G, I want to swing back to the Morgan Rogers deal, because me and you, I think we were talking about the Morgan Rogers deal a few weeks ago, and saying that, you know, what we doing here? You know, we getting it over the line or what? And then from nowhere, Chelsea comes and swoops in, and you know, just
they just slap the money down. That's it.
Yeah, they just slap the money down. And so, what was you disappointed? Because I didn't really hear much from you about that deal.
I was disappointed, but I feel like Arsenal not gonna spend over the odds for players anymore like they did back in the day. I don't think they're gonna waste money on players like that. If we really wanted him, we'd have got him. That's how I look at it. I know that he went to Chelsea, but if Arsenal really wanted Morgan Rogers, they'd have slapped the money down. Aston Villa asked them, do you want to pay 170 million? Arsenal said no, they moved on. If we really wanted him, we could have got him. We could have put the money down and said, no, what we're going to get him as a marquee signing. But I don't think Arsenal really wanted him, to be honest with you. If they really wanted him, they would have got him. I think they looked at the price tag and thought, no, I'm not going to pay 170 million pounds for a player who maybe might not start every game, might be a backup to maybe Eze or someone like that. Maybe they didn't feel he was worth that money to go for. Would I have gone for him? If it was available, we should have slapped the money down early, got him signed up, and then see what happens.
Yeah, I was disappointed that we didn't sign him, to be honest. And when you get so deep into discussions and the decision making is, you know, Arteta's met him, he spent an hour with him. What's that noise, Craig, man? What is that noise, man?
What's that noise? He's spraying something outside. That's why he's spraying something for his car.
Oh, okay. What, you not doing graffiti or something?
No.
Oh, Craig's doing some graffiti on his wall, you know, bro.
No.
So, I was disappointed, and I'm not gonna do the Morgan Rogers isn't that good anyway now type of rubbish now, because that's what happens, isn't it? When we don't get a player, we always turn and say, "Oh, he's not that good anyway."
Get bitter. Then he comes on the scores against us. Then we're like, "Oh yeah." And now we
realize. I'm not going to do that, but I was disappointed that we didn't sign him. And the way we move in the transfer window, it has to be. It needs to be studied, because
amateur.
Why didn't we just get him over the line?
Amateur.
Get him over the line. But looking at now that we're not buying him now, Bruno G, you know, there's been a lot of talk, there's been a lot of hype around Bruno G this week. Apparently, we're looking at going over 70 million bid. Arsenal are still sticking to their guns, pardon the pun, that they are not going to go over, you know, because they value the player at a certain amount. Now, Newcastle fans are saying to pay 90 million. He's one of the best midfielders in the league. He's 29 years old, or he's 28, going to be 29 years old. For me, this guy's got another 5 years in him, at the top level for me.
Yeah,
he's one of them players, yeah, that I think, you know what, he can play. He's not his game is not built on pace. He's a very intelligent player. So, in your opinion, yeah, how much do you think? This is opinions, by the way, and the chat as well. How much do you think that, or how much would you value if you was the Arsenal owners now? How much would you pay for Bruno Guimaraes?
80 plus 5. So 80 million plus 5 on top, plus bonuses and whatever. Sounds like I paid for him. 85. But the 5 million only come with bonuses, like if you win a title, Champions League, or FA World trophies, appearances, and success. I wouldn't pay more than 85 million for him, to be honest with you. I know Arsenal set the 70 million pound bid. Newcastle are going to reject that anyway. They're going to accept that because then the first thing is to find a replacement. Second, they're losing their captain, their most influential player in that team. I mean, they ain't going to sell them for that cheap. So if we pay 85 million on the table, where the bonus incentives as well, then I think that'll get over the line. I don't think 70 million is going to get over the line, to be honest with you. I don't think so. I think Newcastle are going to reject.
You think they're going to reject that? They're going to reject that, yeah?
100%. And if they say no, then maybe offer a player as like a little deal sweetener or something. I don't know who we can offer somebody, maybe Ethan on loan or something, or someone. I don't know, anyone we can offer who we got on our books that we don't want anymore. I don't know, Vieira or somebody just to see if that will soften the blow, so they'll accept it. So anyway, I think they'll accept it. They forget them a player as well as the money up front.
Do you know what? That's not unreasonable what you just said. 85 mil for yeah. Remember, you can pause your thing and over your screen and everything when you need to. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, you need to do it. Yeah, just letting you know. Yeah, but yeah, I think 80, 83, 85 probably gets it over the line. They're gonna do something like a 72 plus 10 add-ons or some crazy. You know what? How Arsenal are? They're a very stubborn club, very just like old school. You know, they're not gonna be bullied into any type of transaction, and they will walk away if they don't feel the deal's right. And this is the thing with Arsenal fans as well, is that Arteta wants Bruno, we want Bruno, you know, but are Arsenal going to play the long game, or are they gonna just like, you know, get him and then, you know what, move on to the next targets? Because that's what we need to do. Pre-season training's already started. I think the game, well, it's less than 4 weeks now to the Premier League starts now.
Yeah.
And as AFC always says, the market for players now is crazy. It is crazy, but also I don't think the quality's out there.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
I don't think the quality's there at the moment. So it's crazy at the moment. Crazy at the moment. So Bruno G 80 million. Big up to Nems in the building as well, yeah. Big up each and every time. So Bruno G, there's not been nothing more on Bruno G today. There was 70 million being touted today that we're going to go in, but no one knows. There may be discussions, there may not be discussions. Who knows? But we're just here, just looking. Right, I just see some breaking news, you know. Rodri has already made it clear he wants to join Real Madrid for both football and family reasons. Oh, do you know what? If he leaves, Man City, boy, ooh, that's crazy. That would be crazy. But anyway,
the walls will fall off at that club if he goes.
I'm telling you, bro, because Anderson ain't holding nothing down. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Haaland will leave as well eventually. He'll get up and leave. So.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, in terms of the Bruno situation, I do think we will get that one over the line. I know it's
Yeah.
very tense and stuff like that, but I'm sure these clubs love all this drama now these days. I'm sure Arsenal love the drama, bro. They love the drama.
We don't like it as fans. We don't like it. There's so much stress on our
No,
hearts.
we don't like it, but
we don't like it at all. No.
The main thing is that he wants to come to Arsenal, and I think any approaches from other clubs, because I think Man City inquired, I think Chelsea inquired as well.
Yeah.
But he wants to come to Arsenal, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. The only thing that could possibly be a problem if Arsenal take too long, and then another team comes on and just slaps 100 million. It is 100 million for Bruno.
He goes to that club, isn't it? Just like Morgan Rogers all over again.
Exactly. That's the only problem. That's the only problem that I can see, and it's crazy, bro. Just how teams can just move, just slap down, like 100 mil. Chelsea already got 300 million pound players. You know what I mean? It's going to be another 100 mil if they slap down money for Bruno as well.
But they haven't won anything. They haven't won a major proper trophy since they've done that. Though, so they bought all these players and that won the Premier League for so long. Haven't done the Champions League. Haven't done nothing. But
they're desperate. They're desperate right now. But in terms of, obviously, there's other signings that rumors. Alvarez. Let's talk about Alvarez and maybe Gyökeres going the other way. What's your stance on that?
I wouldn't sell Gyökeres, and I think Gyökeres is one of our best penalty takers at the club. I think every game when he scored a penalty, I think he scored it. He's a good finisher as well. I feel like he'll do well in the second season as well. I think he'll be more fit. He'll be more fit this summer. Obviously, played in the World Cup, had one or two good games in the World Cup. He'll come back he'll have a preseason under his belt as well, so he'll come back a much more fitter player and raring to go. I know his age, he's holding on 28 now, so and Alvarez what 27, 26, 27, so. But I don't think Alvarez wants to come back to the Premier League, though. I don't think he wants to come back. So I don't think we should sell. Gyökeres. Give him another season. If it doesn't work out this season, then look at it and maybe look at different options. Jesus needs to go. He's on big wages. He's not going to play a lot of matches this season, so you might as well ship him out and get somebody else in. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So here's my stance. Yeah, I don't want to compromise selling Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres next season is going to be even more dangerous. If Alvarez comes in, then Havertz has to go. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
that's how I'm looking at that. In terms of, do you think we will bring in another winger? And we can talk about outgoings in a moment as well.
I think we need to be another winger on the left hand side. Obviously, if Martinelli gets sold, then we need to have another backup. Maybe upgrade on both of them, him and Tzolis. Upgrade someone who can hit the ground running. But I don't know who's available. They talk about Barcola, maybe available, but Arsenal not going to pay 100 million for Barcola now. I don't think they will. That's the only problem. I just said in the chat before. There's not a lot of quality players out there that's available right now. That are available that we could go for and that will hit the ground. The market is very inflated. Elliot Anderson made that happen because he put over 100 something million. Then Morgan Rogers went for 100 something million. So you're not buying the player on ability. You're paying the British tax for players now. So you're not really getting good value for money like back in the day when you buy a player, he slots into your team and does the business for you. Now we're getting players who you bring them for big money. You hope they don't be a flop. That's the problem.
So, in terms of outgoings, Gabriel's Jesus is still here. Got blonde hair and all them things there. What's his name? Vieira's back.
Nelson.
Reece Nelson's and all that. These guys, Jesus is on big wages. Nelson's still here.
100 grand a week, Nelson.
Brother.
100 grand a week.
How are we gonna get rid of my man then?
I think Benfica have been linked with Reece Nelson. Benfica and Fulham have been linked with Reece Nelson. So that whatever we can get without a contract end of the season as well. So we need to sell him for what much we can get for him, man. Jesus, if we get 25 to 30 million from him, I'll take it. Let's get him off the books. Fabio Vieira, if we get what, maybe 10, 15 million from him, and then we're gonna make a loss on him. Just get rid of him, man. Just all them wages. If we get all them wages off the book, we can go in and get some proper players in, man. I can see Alvarez at PSG or Barcelona.
Who's your ideal signing right now before we get out of here? Who would be your ideal signing? Yeah, it has been slow as well, Nems, man. It's been a very slow window, bro. Even Liverpool, they're not really even bought anyone or anything like that. So it's been very slow.
My dream signing, if we could get him over the line, it'll cost us a lot of money. It will be Vinicius Junior if we get one on the left hand side. I think he would be the one as a marquee signing, as a statement signing. Would be the one that we should try and, if we could afford his wages and everything, ship out a whole players here and there. He'll be the one on the left hand side. Obviously, Bruno would be a good sign as well to replace Declan Rice, because Rice not going to start the season anyway because of his injuries got right now. So I'd rather we're getting Bruno over the line and take it from there. But marquee signing has to be Vinicius. If we can get Vinicius over, that'd be a marquee signing, statement signing.
Hey, brother.
If I don't know, this is gonna happen.
I don't know if you sipped a little Magnum today or something, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Craig's moving different right now. I don't know if you had a little Guinness punch or something. The brain's not functioning, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Vinicius, are you joking?
Yeah, I'm joking.
But listen,
a man can dream,
it's
yeah.
Possible. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just don't think that we will go in for someone like that. It would be a dream. You know what I mean? Like Malcolm X said, I have a dream that Vinicius be playing for Arsenal one day and lifting the Champions League, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it. So yeah. Okay, so people, let's just go through the comments. Yeah, listen. My streams are just a bit all over the place at the moment because I'm just getting back into everything and stuff like that. So a little bit wayward at the moment. Shout out to AFC always. Big up to Nems as well. When you gonna start streaming, Nems? Big you up each and every time. Shout out to the silent watchers as well. Big you up every time. Yeah, we spoke about Morgan Rogers. Tzolis is in the building. I hope we all get behind the player, pause, and we just give him a little time in it to adapt because he's not the Madrid one, Olise as well. He's not the big boy signing. Yeah, I think it's Bruno plus someone else is going to be the major signing and stuff like this, isn't it? Yeah. What's high as a kite saying? Got a feeling this Bruno deal will collapse, to be honest. Why are you thinking like that, my bro? Have you seen something that we don't know? Wow, look, Spurs are moving mad. Talking about other teams, yes, Spurs are moving mad. Spurs have reached a verbal agreement with Chelsea to sign Pedro Neto.
Serious?
5 million accepted. And we can't get 55 million for Martinelli.
55 million for Pedro Neto who can't score goals and just runs up and down.
55 mil, bro. For what?
No. If we can't get more than 55 million for Martinelli, then something's wrong, man. Something's definitely wrong.
40 mil for Martinelli. Martinelli should be going for more than that. And Pedro's on like big wages as well. Arsenal is a horrendous club to negotiate with all the penny pinching and haggling over 10 million is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. It is. And it's not even a case of the guy is old, yeah. He's not even old.
Experienced.
He's
an experienced international player as well. Played for Brazil in the World Cup, played in Champions League for Newcastle. He's the type of player that could help, that could transform our midfield and make our midfield even stronger as well.
Guys, we're gonna call it a day. Oh, I'm a bit shocked by that one. So, listen, Spurs are moving mad right now.
Pedro Neto to Tottenham.
Oh, bro.
The owners are they're backing the manager.
Spurs are moving mad.
They're backing the manager. They're backing.
If they get a striker, yeah. Oh my god.
I guess they're linked with that Krupa brother from Bournemouth. They get him. You might as well just.
And Neto's not the greatest of player. Yeah, he doesn't score goals and everything, but he improves your team. He improves the team. It's crazy, bro. Spurs are awake now. Spurs are awake. But yeah, who are Arsenal? I can't see Arsenal in for anyone. Question: are you keeping Ranieri this season, or are you putting him on loan?
I'll keep him because at the moment, I think Declan Rice not going to be fit for the start of the season. I don't think Saka's going to be fit for the start of the season. I think we should keep him and give him some minutes here and there. Some games here and there, in and out of the team. Like the first game against Coventry, you can bring him on in the second half or just give him some minutes. It depends how he does in pre-season, but I'll keep him. I want to keep him. I don't want to sell him. I'll keep him.
All right, people. We come to the end of the show. Craig and Don in the building. Bro, I don't know what's going on with Arsenal. Like, Arsenal will be lucky to get over 30 million for Martinelli. This is crazy stats.
International as well. Top scorer for us in the Champions League last season as well.
How can we not get more money? Is it because of his wages? Why are we not getting more money for this guy?
Martinelli, we should get at least 70, 80 million from Martinelli. 75 at least. 70, 75 from at least. Not 30 million. That's nothing.
And another thing as well, yeah. Who does City replace if this is Mandem talk as well? Yeah, you ain't just doing the stream and just it's me and Craig chilling, chatting, yeah, for an hour or 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Who does City bring in if they were to move Rodri on? Who's his replacement? Not Anderson.
No, they linked to that guy, that Moroccan guy from the World Cup, Bouadi.
Oh, Bouadi.
They've been linked. So they saw Rodri, they'll slap the 100 million or whatever on that the other club wants and get him.
Wanyeri should be our second right wing option. Yeah, he's woeful, man. He's absolutely woeful. He's woeful. Shout out to High as a Kite, man. He says it's like we ain't trying to break out 35. It's like we ain't trying to sign anyone. It's like what's man doing? You know, that guy as well went for 55 mil. What's his name? Somerville. He's gone to Saudi. Yeah. It's crazy. And we can't even get a little 45 mil from Martinelli. They just don't rate our players, bro. Even the guy outside spraying don't rate our players. That's why he's disrupting the stream. He just don't rate us. Wow, man. And these guys Chelsea are also going for that Agile Begovic, man. Oh, man, brother. This is depressing. I'm getting out of here now because I've had enough. Listen, people, yeah. Big up to everyone in the building. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for supporting us as always. Craig, next week, yeah? Back again.
No worries.
Cool. Yeah, you're back again next week with me.
Yeah, I'm back in next week, yeah.
I'm back again next week. Let's just go through the comments quickly. Nobody gonna pay 75 million for a speedboat and try it for bro. Listen, maybe you got an AI robot behind it. You might do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Don Craig, I will say this: 20 to 30 million at least. It's a profit for Martinelli. It is, yeah. That's the worst part. Of course, he should be sold for closer to 50 million. Sadly, it won't happen. Yeah, big up to Stack. And on that note, as I say, all roads lead to home, and we are
out.
Peace.